Hello students. So today we will discuss about the home automation, and in this home automation we have a remote control, and we can control our home using the remote control, iPhone, Android phone, and all the other smartphones, and we can control it using the web portal also. And here you can see that there are many things in our home, and there are lamps, oven, fan, uh, and some guard against some burglary, and moisture sensor is also there. Some smoke detector system is also there. So these type of all these things are controlled using the home automation. So different type of home automation architectures may possible. So here I am just telling you an example. So don't get rely on this that only the system which I am telling to you is the only system possible. No, there are many type of the architectures are possible using the home automation system, and you can find that how these home automation system can work basically. Okay, so that is one of the example, and here you can find that there is a uh, here a Wi-Fi module has been used using the Raspberry Pi, and this Raspberry Pi just control the relay board, and using this relay board you can control many things of the home appliances. So in this case you can find uh, some important things. There is a user, there is a cloud based service, and these are the relay devices, and there are the devices. So basically you deploy the server on the cloud, and this cloud is interact with the Raspberry Pi, that whether the system is good or not, and then when the authentication is approved, then it you can send the data to the relay, by which you can actuate your devices. Okay, so here you will find a home automation system, that how it works basically. So this is your these are your normal plugs, and you can deploy your system over there, and here you can see that you have the Raspberry Pi module, and this Raspberry Pi module is connected with the relay module, and this then you just need to give the power to this system, and then it will start to work. This is the pin diagram of the Raspberry Pi. Here maybe it is not clear. You can find so many pictures, and the figures on the base, and you can find also the pin map of the uh, Raspberry Pi. Then you can check that how these things can be work. Now concept of just checking that how you can use this thing using the mobile phone and all. So for that case you have IP address on the same network, means you just need a router, and by means of this router this Raspberry Pi will be connected. In the same network your mobile phone must also be connected, and then you will send the query to the router, and then by mobile phone, and then it works basically. So what you have to provide the username and the password for the authentication, and then after this authentication, if the authentication is proper, then this type of page you may find in the picture in your GUI of the mobile phone, and then you can control this your devices and appliances using this system. So the advantages of this such type of system is that it is a low cost, flexible, and it is easy to operate. It has the Android compatible smartphone app, and Android and iOS based applications are also there. Some web based services are also there. So there are some limitations of this system also. System crashes due to any damage in the interconnection, and some human errors may also possible over there. and reliability issue may be there because of the loose connection. So the system must be based on the solid state. So the various future applications may be used using the controlling various household devices of the house with the internet. In the future work, the person other than the residents also can be considered. Industrial automation and management through the internet is also possible over there. Improvement of the security is also possible, used in extremely restricted areas also. So engineer should try the home automation so for his welfare in the knowledge. Thank you for this lecture.